lovelies, it's Vella aka the Cooler Planner Babe. This is not a voiceover, so I apologize now because I am getting over a cold and I'm still a little drained and my voice is a little off, so please bear with me. So this is a updated 2020 planner lineup. Nothing really has changed as far as what planners I'm using, but the way I'm setting them up has. So before we start, those of you new to my channel, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, hit that notification bell, and my heat just kicked in. Those of you returning, as always, I appreciate the love and support. So let's start with the mini. Like I said, my mini is pretty much the same. Nothing really changed in that other than there are weeks when I will switch out to this mini vertical layout just because I love the dashboard layout. There are just times that, you know, we can all get a little bored with the same thing over and over. So that is why I purchased this mini vertical planner, which is undated. It was released, if I can get the page, it was released the same time they released the new budget planner and all that. And I love this because I don't have to totally redate and white out and put new dates or anything, and I can just, you know, it won't expire. I can grab it anytime. So that's that. And of course my YouTube is still the Stargazer. That's where I plan out all my future videos. This is how I use my weekly, just, you know, what needs to be edited, what's ready to upload, things that I want to record. And then as far as my social media, it's still the mini Pastel Tropics. Why is that like, oh, still mini Pastel Tropics, and I just, you know, work with that. And then the back is still just extra paper, notes. I use a lot of filler paper. So that's my mini, pretty much the same. Now to the classic. This is where I changed a lot. Now this was originally my everything planner. It had Frankenplan within it, my monthly Stargazer, which was my regular everyday planner. It also had my classic teacher planner, which I use for my daughter's homeschooling. They both have teachers and everything. I don't actually teach them, but I'm their learning coach when they need assistance. But they do actually have teachers and everything. They go online. It also had my wellness planner as well as another monthly layout planner, which I was using as my budget planner, and I'll show you what happened. So now this just consists of my regular everyday planner. Can't see that. And you know, that's how I use the weeks. I pretty much just, everything that I'll have to do is there. And then when I go to plan in my mini, then I make it all decorated and cute. My monthly is mostly meal planning unless there's something really important that needs to go there. And then back here is just my teacher planner. They were on vacation, so I have to actually plan out this week. They don't have school Monday or Tuesday, so I just need to plan. Now how I usually do this used to be my everyday planner, and I'd cover those up, date the top, and then sections labeled just whatever it needed to be. Like one was meal planning and something like that, to do things like that. Now what I do, because Janaya, who's my oldest, has less classes in a day than Geneva, who's my youngest. So this shorter side, I usually label Janaya, and then what classes she's gonna have on what day, if there's a test or anything like that. And then over here, Geneva, same thing, what classes on what day, if she has a test or something like that she needs to take care of. So that's how that works. So this now is only everyday and teacher planner. The reason I took everything else out is because this planner tends to stay on my desk. And I noticed that there's a lot of times I'll get in bed and then I'll forget that it's over on my desk and I have to get up and go get it. And it gets really annoying because, you know, when you get comfy in bed, you don't want to get up. but I have to because my wellness planner was in it, and I use my wellness planner to journal. So I felt it would be better to take my wellness and fitness out of this and just leave this as is, and that way I can keep my wellness and fitness closer to me, usually on my nightstand. If I'm planning and I need to figure out my meals to put in my mini or exercise to put in my mini, it's all there. But it tends to stay on my nightstand. This stays on my desk. So I'll go ahead and show you what I mean. Okay, yeah, I'll do this one. And no, camera didn't freeze. I was pausing to figure out what I was gonna do. So this is a Happy Notes cover, and it came on black disc. And I will do my best to find it and link it, but honestly, I don't even remember when it was released. I don't remember anything about it. All I know is I got it I got it at Joann's on sale. I haven't seen them there since, but you know, you can find anything on Amazon, so I'll search for links or anywhere else you can find it, and I'll link it below. But I felt this was perfect to have as my fitness wellness, just because, I mean, positive thinking, positive outcome is like the best little quote you can have when it comes to your fitness or your wellness. So of course it starts off with my weight tracker. Again, like I said in another video where I created this, I'll link it below as well. This year I'm not focused on the weight loss, it's more maintaining the weight I have and then toning and things like that. If I drop a little here or there, that's fine, but I really want to stick to the weight I have, and I gave myself 6-month check-ins. Now for the fitness part, I didn't buy a fitness planner because honestly the layout's just, the whole way it is, I don't know, this fitness release just didn't catch me like Healthy Hero did or anything like that. So I decided to just get the fitness extension packs. It comes 4 months. Of course, it's undated, so you have to do all of that. So I guess you can either purchase them quarterly as you need them, or if you're like me, because I found them at Michael's on sale, plus I have my extra veterans discount, so I just bought I bought for the entire year. So I have 3 packs. Oh yeah, I bought more than I needed. So I bought an extra pack and didn't realize. Well, there you go. But I really like this because, for one, it's neutral, and as you can see, I just started in it, so I just picked them up, just started everything, so I haven't really done a spread. So that will move certain things that I put on my wellness, like workout and scales, will be over here, and my wellness, you know, any challenges or everything will be over here. This will purely be, you know, tracking feminine things and things such as, like, you know, my self-care, my books, whatever, things like that will go here. So no more fitness items, they will all be over here. And then the weeklies, again, I just got it. I haven't done anything in this side. I got it after that. So they're pretty neutral, so you can kind of do whatever you want with them. Right here has a calorie total. I'm not really counting my calories, but I do like how you can break down your breakfast snacks. It's already set up. And I mean, you can, if your person is really strict on your calories, you can use that, but yeah. And you know, you have your water tracker, fitness section. So here's the week, this current week that I've already done. As you can see, because it's neutral, you can use whatever color it is you want, and just do what works for you. You do have to be a bit careful if you're someone that uses a lot of your sidebar. then you might want to have half sheets for extra things, because there's not really too much space on the layout itself, the actual weekly part, to where you can really fit trackers and things. You would really need your sidebar. And if you did like I did and used up your sidebar, I just pulled one of these little half sheets so that I can track my steps and everything, log them for the day. And because I realized how limited these little stickers are in the new fitness sticker book, I'm just going to do one at the end of the week from now on, and then just have a total. Because I mean, I can always go into my Fitbit app and it'll give me a breakdown of each day, but I do want to track it in here, so I'll just have one at the end of the week for my total for that week, and that'll work. And yeah, it's pretty much the only one I've done already. There'll be pictures of this. I did not film it because it was my first test run, and I'm glad I didn't film it because it took me a while to really decide how I wanted things on here. That would have been a long video, y'all, but the next one I will film. After that, it goes into my wellness self-care section. So I have the books I'm reading. I also didn't move it. My word for the year. There you go. It's supposed to be, well, no, I guess it could stay here. I'll just break down the self-care part and make a new one for this. But yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing. And like I said, you've seen this on my Instagram. If you haven't, you can check it out. It's Coolie Planner Babe. It's COOLIE Planner Babe. That's it. But me having the workout, well, the actual fitness planner, freed up a lot of space, because ignore that and do it quick. As you can see, that was holiday, but I used my white space to journal. And because I was trying to put fitness things for what day as well, it took up more of my journaling space. So now that that's in its own separate section, I have more. My monthly, I can use journaling prompts if I need to, things like that. So it frees up a lot. And this week, I doubt it will be decorated. I'll probably I have a lot of writing to do, so I need all my space this week. But next week will definitely be decorated pretty. So that's how we ended up with that one. And again, I'll try to find the notebook and link it below for you guys. And then last, of course, you all have seen my budget planner. This would have been inside this Franken plan, but I pulled it out. And I didn't put that monthly to waste. I use it as, and I already filled that in, so I can't really show you. But I'll link the video to what I use them for. But I use those monthly, daily to-dos. I set them up, each list as categories, to coincide with my overall financial goal, and I just break it into weekly tasks. I'll link the video to that so you can see. But that is it. So not too big a change other than me separating a few things. So these are my actual 2020 planners, and they will stay that way. And I'm going to make it through 2020 with these planners and not purchase a new, well, let me not lie, because my social media planner is from a spring release, so it only goes from July to June. So when they do a spring release, I will need another social media planner. But other than that, I'm not purchasing any planners, y'all. Like, I just can't. So we have everyday and school, everyday social media, on the go with me pretty, all budget fitness and wellness, and that works for me. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Have a great one, lovelies.